match underway with Manchester United also, of course, in their change strip. Several of these Wimbledon players have been viewed very enviously by a lot of the Premier League clubs. Hughes with the first shot on target here, but almost in fact producing the first goal. And Sagers, Vinnie Jones with a shorter throw than normal, to really hurl the ball into opposition penalty areas from the touchline. Does so with the foot this time. As Fashanu climb. Typical break from a deep position by the Irishman. This is Giggs. Keane again. And that was a bad challenge by Joe. Could be Irwin, the number 3. And it is, and it's a good one as well from that range. It's a useful looking one, and it bounces very dangerously for United. Fashanu gets a header in, and that was almost the opening couple of minutes when Mark Hughes for Manchester United, John Fashanu for Wimbledon might have scored. Here's Kanchelskis. United looking dangerous here. Hughes in a great position. He couldn't quite. Fashanu didn't know where it was then either, and that's a two-footed challenge by Fashanu. I'm surprised the referee let that go, and then Vinnie Jones reacts against Keane. But I would have thought it's Fashanu he's likely to be looking for here. That was clear, and there was a very good ball. The cross was aimed at Hughes on the edge of the 6-yard box. Cantona finds himself immediately faced by Fitzgerald, who's going to mark him very tightly. That's a lovely little ball from Hughes, though. And Keane breaks dangerously into the penalty area. And that was a dangerous Parker for United. Cantona. Dear, dear, that's inexcusable, frankly. Vinnie Jones should be booked for that. If the referee lets that one go, then he's going to let anything go in this game, and he could have trouble on his hands. There was no doubt what Vinnie Jones was trying to do there. Straight back to him. Header by Blissett, stationed out there on the left, and then another challenge by Vinnie Jones. Ince. Giggs. It's a good-looking ball by Giggs, and it's gone in behind the defenders, and almost comes to Hughes on the line, and it was cleared. Shot, but it's way off target. United, the winners will be at home in the quarter-final to Charlton or Bristol City. As Parker swings a dangerous-looking ball in, and the header by Cantona might well have been better placed in fairness. You would have expected more of the second time, though. Fitzgerald wins a good header, and again, now Holdsworth. Good challenge, and the shot, I think it was Jones, was way off target. Still in the FA Cup. Ince going forward for Manchester United, finds Hughes. Well, he had time. Keane has Kanchelskis to the right. The cross was aimed towards Giggs, who's not the strongest in the air, frankly. Irwin. Elkins gets it clear, only to Cantona. What an effort! What a goal! Magnificent! Eric Cantona. 2 minutes to half-time, and Cantona scores a goal that I don't think any other player on the pitch would have been capable of scoring. That was absolutely magnificent volley. Elkins must have thought he'd done enough to get it clear. One touch on the volley, whack! Sagers beaten. A superb goal. Eric Cantona's 18th of the season. That's enough to gain a place in the quarter-final for Manchester United, and it is truly a goal worthy of winning any game. Oh, that really was special. He's been helped out by Giggs, and they've got 4 men forward here, Manchester United. Giggs is brought down by Scott Fitzgerald, and that might well be deemed. From Irwin, he could set it up instead with a shot from outside the box, and that's what he did. And Ince, although he's had 2 minutes of stoppage time now, there is the half-time whistle, and Eric Cantona's quite exquisite. So it's Wimbledon who get the second half underway here at Selhurst Park. are trailing Manchester United by a goal to nil at half-time. Giggs in the middle in a good position. He looks up and sees him, and looks for the far post where Kanchelskis was arriving late. King lifting it forward for Giggs, and it was a difficult bounce, and Giggs, oh, how did he not manage to finish them off then? Hughes still has the chance to, and Wimbledon getting 2 goals against Manchester United. Giggs had been able to score there. Throw in to Wimbledon. Thinking of a shot, and suddenly Manchester United break loose here, and they got a spare player, and Kanchelskis, Keane in the box, others arriving. The shot by Keane was deflected. Manchester United, yes, they've gone on with it quickly. Kanchelskis, wasn't a bad effort. He arrived late like that, Ince, and here's Giggs, one of them. Kanchelskis to Cantona. Delicate little ball in towards Hughes. Brilliant save by Sagers. Oh, that would have been some. And that's another. It's Ince. It's 2-0, and it's surely a place in the quarter-final for Manchester United. It had been coming, really, hadn't it? A second goal inevitable, really right from the kick-off of this second half. It came in the end from a rather unlikely route from an Ince header. You don't see too many of them. 64 minutes gone, and a very deliberate downward header beating Sagers on the near post has made it Wimbledon 0, Manchester United 2. League title. Enjoying the combination. Here's Earl from Wimbledon trying to get them back in the game, and that's a good effort. Well saved by Schmeichel. This is the pace again of these Manchester United counter-attacks, which is so effective. Slipped through to Kanchelskis, but a bit too strong, I think. Okay. Touch of the old Ole football now. Manchester United. Ince. Owen again, that's brilliant play. Brilliant from Owen. What a magnificent goal that was! Ole football indeed. Well, that's the kind of goal you can only dream about. How many passes went into the making of that? 6, 7? There's 1 or 2 of them. Ince, Irwin, flicked it round the first defender, cut inside the second, and finished crisply into the corner. And this time, I swear, even the Wimbledon fans are applauding. What a brilliant goal. Huge applause. Take a break. Get your feet up. Another big game Wednesday. And you, Mark Hughes. Rare opportunity. 2 others to come on. Jones. And well here, Barton. Cross easily taken by Schmeichel. Very close to that treble. Ryan McClare. Now then, Jones has dived in again with another rash tackle. Not particularly vicious, just stupid. All of it was given to them now, they wouldn't quite know what to do with it. Beautiful. Brilliant football. McClare. Oh, that's a great save by Sagers. He is the one man, I would say, and Sagers today. His newspaper critics now will be thinking, can Manchester United get to the FA Cup final? They'll be thinking, can Manchester United time now? Foul on Bruce. By Holdsworth. Sheer frustration. It's all over. A comprehensive victory for Manchester United. Dennis Irwin scoring the 3rd goal that really sealed a runaway victory for the English champions. Hughes played his part earlier on, was substituted eventually. Ince with the 2nd goal, a header from a corner, and Cantona had scored a magnificent wonder he's smiling. Alex Ferguson has.